Hi, and welcome to Grace by Faith. I'm Rose Watson, and I'm so elated that you've joined me for another Freedom Friday. So, I want to talk to you about waiting. And I was sitting in my hammock in my backyard, and I had been weeping because of all the transition and change happening in my life. And I was weeping, right? I was looking behind, and it's like over the 40 years that God's been so good to me, and I just had to weep because he's always kept me. He's never left me. But then I was nervous about what's to come, and I'm sitting in my hammock and a mosquito bit me. I'm like, "What?" So I like pop the mosquito, and I look up, and it's two blue jays flying through my yard. And then I look a little higher, some cardinals flying through my yard. I'm like, what? Like, I just started paying attention to all these winged insects and winged birds, and I'm just fascinated by them. And I come home and I get on Google because now I'm like, what's the elevation for different winged insects and animals? Don't get me started how I can go down a rabbit hole. But there is something interesting that I found that I want to share with you that's so applicable to our lives. The mosquito, its highest elevation is about 25 feet. And so I'm like, why is that 25 feet? And like, why is an eagle's over 7,000 feet? Like, why is that? Right? Why is a blue jay 1,200 feet? Like, why does this elevation matter? Like, they all have wings, they're all insects or birds. Like, why are they going at different elevation levels? And it comes to find out that their elevation levels differ because it's based on where the predators are, it's based on where their food is, and it's based on how well their wings carry the lift or the drift from the wind. So there's all these factors that determine the elevation of these insects and birds, even though they all have wings. And like some birds don't even fly. So I'm just going down, and it just dropped in my spirit. Like, you don't want to be a mosquito. Because if where their food is, it's only of the 25 feet, it's only, they feed off of humans, they feed off of rodents. That's low level eating. And the cardinals, their prey, um, is and the food they feed off of is at this level. But when you think about us believers, where our food comes from, our sustenance come from, our protection from our enemies come from. We sing a song in the Baptist church, bread from heaven, feed me till I want no more. So if our bread is coming from heaven, the heights of heaven, the elevation of heaven, that means we got to go up higher to get what we need from God. We have to. When Jesus prayed, he said, "Give us this day my daily bread." Every day, I got to go up higher in elevation. I got to go up higher in my thinking, in my mindset. I got to go up higher in my perspective so that I can get my daily bread, my daily sustenance that I need from God. And then the scripture also says, they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings like eagles. So sometimes when you need that daily bread, he don't drop it out the earth like he don't drop it out the sky like manna back in the Old Testament. Sometimes you gotta wait on him to feed you. Sometimes you have to wait on him to make it right. But you don't ever shrink back down to blood sucking and getting your knees done like a mosquito. You don't ever go back down to a cardinal. You don't ever do that because he said you gonna mount up on wings like eagles. That's 7,000 foot elevation. The wind is gonna carry you. It ain't gonna be your own wings putting in the work. His wind is gonna propel you so that you can get what you need from him if you wait on him. So I encourage you to wait on him. Your food, your protection, your that it's higher. It's higher. And everybody can't go with you higher. So you got some mosquitoes in your life. You got some locusts in your life. You got some penguins who don't fly in your life. But God is calling us higher. He's calling us higher to get what we need directly from Him because people are not our source. Mosquitoes feed on people, they feed on rodents. That's not our source. The world is not our source. Each other is not our source. Go up higher and get what you need from God. And if it don't fall out of the sky and drop in your lap, remember that they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. You get fatigued when you don't eat. But God said He's gonna renew your strength. And you will mount up on wings like eagles. Okay? You will run and not get weary, and you will walk and not faint. That's what happens when you wait. So here's to waiting. Here's to weeping. You can weep while you wait. You can praise while you wait. You can pray while you wait. All of it. Just wait. Just wait because we know that if you allow pain and trials to have its perfect work, you'll be wanting for nothing. You won't lack nothing. Don't y'all wanna live in a life where every need you have is met through Jesus Christ? That's what I'm looking forward to. So happy Freedom Friday. God is so great. He's so worthy to be praised. I am waiting for new beginnings. I'm in this holding pattern, but I'm going to wait on the Lord. I'm going to wait until He moves me. Not what other people doing around me is moving me. Not what the economy is moving me. But when He prompts me, when He prods me, when He asks me, then that's when I'll go into action. So I'm waiting. Happy Friday.